is new. Let me change the chat settings. So I might have already popped up on you and I had to end it. I was trying something where there's a list of stuff and the thingies and it said like screencast. So I was like, oh, cool. Maybe that'll change the background to like the correct way because I'm pretty sure I'm still backwards too. YouTube, get it together. And I didn't realize that all this stuff popped up, and I don't know if it would have put me live on like Instagram and like everything all at once. So I just went, oh, and I went into a panic and just went, oh my God, stop. Just, that's why the title is just like totally random. And because, of course, I had written everything out and I didn't want to, sit there for another 5 minutes writing everything. So whoopsie on me. Hello, Alex. These are from the Bun Buns, Miss Bunny. Tonight, if you're new here in Brenda, join in on the convo. We always have some fun here. I got my bunny box. My girlfriend Bunny sent me a bunch of items, so we're going to play with a lot of that. I have in some of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, a couple items from Sephora, some stuff from the drugstore, Macy's, yeah, Ulta. It's a little bit of everything. So we're just going to have some fun here. And like I said, probably some forehead swatches because we got some indie makeup with some duochromes, all that. But there is a ton of stuff in front of me, and we're going to play with it all and chat and have a good old Saturday night time. There's my bunny, baby. Bunny, I got the shirt on, too. Do what I want. Even Greg liked the ears. He thought they were adorable. Hello, Miss Caitlin. I think I said hello to everybody. I think I got my ladies. Got a ton of stuff in front of me. Not that we're going to technically play with it all, but we're going to play with a good portion of it. Hello, Miss Teresa. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I'm cute because of you, buns. They are adorable. I believe these are from ColourPop, if I'm right, Bunny. I think, did I empty? I don't know if I emptied the garbage or not yet. All right. Let's just show you the stuff, and then we figure out from there what we're going to play with. We're going to have some fun. Okay. What is this? Okay, this is a free gift with purchase thing. Some styling hair oil. Okay, whatever. Let me catch up here. Yes, it is from ColourPop. Okay. Thank you, Money. This showed up today. I bought this from Macy's along with the other item I'm going to show you. I don't know how to say the name of this. Siia? It's Siia. I believe it's made in Korea from right here. It's called Seamless Fit Foundation Duo. It's made in Korea. It still could be on the Macy's site. It was like $17.50. I just grabbed it and what the hell. So I picked up the shade SC03 Light Tan because everything, on the K-Beauty side tends to be light. It is light, and it does have like a core in the middle. I did a quick swipe when I came home, and it does match me. So we are definitely going to give this a shot. And it does have a little, brush on the end. Not that we ever use the brushes because we probably don't. What the hell? It was probably normally a $40 foundation, give or take. And there is 12 grams of product in it. So when I was getting that, I had some Macy's money and like the little $5 off that shows up in the little Macy's beauty boxes. So I got the Dior, the new highlighter. Got one of them. I want another one now. Forever Glow Luminizer. Shade 4 Pink Strobe. Oh my God, she's beautiful too. The compact only opens like this, so I'll show you it upside down. And I believe it does have a bit of a pinky, yes, peachy golden flip to it. But my God, look at this. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to touch it, but I'm going to because I'm probably going to buy another one in a different shade. Okay, that's right there. God, I knew it would be good. I knew it would be good. Another one from Macy's. I've had this for like 3 weeks sitting there. Lancome, the Tint Idol Ultra Wear CE Skin Transforming Highlighter. in shade 2, medium glow. So this has the same packaging as the bronzer. The Lancome kind of opens the same way. This is this here. So this has the same design to it as the bronzer does. So kind of like a flower petal kind of thing. So we got the Dior there and the Lancome there. I just totally forgot to show you them. I've had them sitting right over here for weeks. Hello, Marcia. Good evening. Hope you're having a good week. Hello, Shelly. Oh, you've been sick. That girl, I managed to go to a concert with 20,000 people and didn't get sick. So yeehaw for me, because damn. After last week, had no idea. Hello, Miss Rosie. You have the ear clippies? Yeah, these are from Bunny. Oh, my little kitty cat. Yeah, hope get better soon. All right, what else is in here? Like I said, I got stuff everywhere. Urban Decay. I've had this for weeks too. Haven't touched it. Face Bond Blush Suede in Back Talk. Clear packaging. 5 grams of product. We'll probably have a full face here at the between everything we have, more than likely. There's Back Talk. Free samples. We don't give a shit about. Got a little Shui Amora for hair. Oh, Moroccan oil hand cream. Very nice. Put that over here. This was a free gift from Sephora, or like the 100-point thing. Basma, the cream blush. So it's a little itty bitty one. What you getting here? 1.2 grams of product. This tiny little box that I can't get open. There we go. It's itty bitty. Itty bitty. It's cream. It actually goes pretty well with Back Talk. Even though they're 2 totally different shades. Makeup Forever. This was Sephora. The new Super Boost Gloss. Moisturizing plumping effect. I picked up the shade 05 Anywhere Caffeine. Because I have so many pinks and berries at this point, and I knew I had the Anywhere Caffeine lip liner, which is this one. So that and that would go together. I've only worn this a couple times. It's nice. It does do that, as you just heard, the pop. It has an interesting doe foot here. So it can like, see how it's like almost like a bent tip, right? But this can hug your lips. It can be a little sticky. I like sticky though, because sticky has lasting power. And it has like that balm texture to it. But it's like if you just use less, it won't get all gloopy on you or anything like that. This would be Ulta. I think they're still on sale too. The Polite Society Big Mouth. You know, I'm obsessed with these. So I picked up Gossip Girl, which is the hot pink shade. Because I just usually wear this at night. But love that. And I have one. I have a clear one upstairs I'm working on. I have Sweet Talker down here. That little bag. What else we got here? You know how Sephora matches Ulta price-wise during the 21 Days of Beauty? Ulta had this Ellis Brooklyn perfume, and, you know, half off. So I was like, okay. Then I looked over at Sephora, and I said, well, why buy one perfume at half off when I can get a set of 3 rollerballs? Because I don't think I have anything from this Ellis Brooklyn. So the 3 that are in here are Myth is the black one, Apple Love is the red, and then Vanilla Milk is the tannish shade here. So I figured 3 cents compared to 1. And this came out to about, I want to say it was like $35, $37, something like that. So to me, it was a deal because I was like, what the hell? I can try 3 perfumes compared to, like I said, 1. Cruelty-free, vegan. I'm assuming there are like 10 mils in here. They're a little hard to get out of the fucking packaging. There we go. Yeah, 10 mils. And these are actually a rollerball. And I haven't worn them all yet. This smells nice. It smells like vanilla, like cookies. But, you know, that's why sometimes you jump over to the Sephora side and go, what are they doing? You know, because why not? I'll try 3 new perfumes. All right. Back to Ulta. I did one today, too. I did the REM Beauty, the blush lip things. They were $11. So I bought 2, and that was all I bought. So on MAC Day, this was all I bought was 2. And these are the Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks. So I picked up 19, which is Simulation. And then the purple one is Violet Beta. They're fucking clear. They're fucking clear. You do have to do, you know, just a tiny bit at a time. You could see how that just hit my hand. So it got it melts. You know what I mean? I don't know, wipe that off. Now it was weird. I think I read up on these because I was like, oh, is it going to be like a tingly gloss or a burn gloss? Like I like the plate society because it gives you a hell of a burn. This claims it has both, where it's like hot to cold, and it literally has like capsaicin, and then the other one, which would be like for the menthol part, going, okay, but I haven't had any of the burn from it. So this is the brown shade. It's basically clear. You get a little bit of color, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's like put a lip liner on this and good to go. But it's one of those, just click it up a little because it's going to make a fucking mess. Period. All right, another Sephora. I've had this for weeks too. From that Violet France. This is a matte liquid eyeshadow / liner. So that's the box. That's that new brand Violet. And of course, I got the blue. So I've been playing with it here and there. It is a liquid, and it's funny because they even, like, you know, I had to look up, like, you know, better look up the instructions on how they want you to use it. They're even saying, like, oh, use this side, you know, like the side edge as like a liner. I'm like, that's a pretty thick, you know, line. Going, no, so I've just been using my brushes and tried it, and it seemed to last. And the best part is, I'm always looking for a dupe for my Lancome, which I moved over here, which they don't make anymore. I have backups of them. Côte d'Azur. And it's very, very close. So that's the Lancome. That's the Violet. And I even tried it the other day where I put this down first. And then I used a tiny, tiny little, you know, brush. And then I was putting the liquid just kind of along the inner, not like the whole waterline, because I'm not trying to get, you know, my whole eye blue. Just to get it along the edge and then work it into the lash line. And the shit definitely lasted. So, but these are pricey. Don't get me wrong. This was like $32, but fuck me, it matches my hair perfectly. I was like, I'm in. Because Rosie suggested it. So I wanted to try it since Rosie suggested it. All right. Get that out of there. All right. I was at Walmart. Miss Caitlin on here has been loving the Milani Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder. So I grabbed it. I went, you know, me fucking lighting inside Walmart. I was like, oh, fuck. So I just kind of went in the middle with shade 4, natural. And we'll see what happens. But she's almost hit pan on it. That's how much she loves it. She's a nurse. She, you know, working 12-hour fucking shifts. And her makeup looks banging afterwards. So this was worth picking up to go. Can't hurt to try it. Very smooth. That's the shade. And I have it actually right there. It should match me. It should. We'll find out. Let me catch up here because I know I'm falling behind. I got one of the Urban Blushes, yeah. Yeah, the lip plump, like I said, I don't feel the, I want to feel the spiciness, but to me, it was only kind of just like tingly. Hello, Tracy Lee. Oh, Bunny loves the Myth Musk perfume from Alice. Nice. Enjoy that walk, Miss Alex. Exactly. That definitely says something. If Caitlin or me or any of my makeup junkies out there, we hit pan on something, it's a fucking miracle. I mean, the only thing, like I said, I know I've hit pan on multiple times is my little Wet n Wild brulee. Even you could see the pan, but I have a backup. So, of course, while at Walmart, I noticed this new from Wet n Wild. If I can get it out of the fucking box. But that snap, okay. Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Lip Liner Stain. It says new. Yeah, it says apply lip liner, apply stain. Okay. Of course, I picked up the shade Spilled Wine. Yeah, you can hear that. You gotta shake it up. You could cut a bitch with this. This shade is incredibly dark. Even I was just like, whoa, okay. And it lasted pretty damn well. So if you can definitely line your lips because that's the edge. It's a sharp fucking line. And then to fill, you would just use like, the flat part. There's the flat. Pretty affordable from what I remember. It's Wet n Wild. I mean, it's gonna fucking be right. And then I saw Hard Candy has Lip Shine lipstick, and it's called Slick Glazy Color. It says Juicy Tip. I don't know. I picked up the shade Taffy. Yeah, it does say it on here. So again, and it's just a twist up. I had actually put on the liner, filled in with the liner, and then kind of covered it with this, and this was much, much lighter, so that was kind of my fault. So that Taffy is right there. Yeah, my, easy to wear shade, without a doubt. All right, let's see. Oh, Rosie's sick. No. I only tried it once. Little bit drying. I mean, most lip stains do have a little bit of dry to it. But, I mean, you could definitely get very precise with it. And it didn't bleed into the lip lines or anything. Which, I got plenty of them from being a fucking smoker, so. I wish it was almost so dark that I go, Brenda, you should have bought a lighter shade. Oh, very nice, Teresa. She said the Violet France, the creative director is from Guerlain, she believes. Hey, Caitlin, I'm going to try that then. And then I got bunny mail. So I got very cute ears. I got a couple socks, got some other goodies upstairs, but we're going to play with the makeup part. Miss Bunny knows that I love Polite Society. So she did give me, this has the mascara in it also, along with the regular shade. And these are both full-size products, which is an incredible deal. And I've already opened this with Bunny, but Bunny has rules, man. Bunny sends you a bunny box. You have to go live with her, like we Instagram talked or something. And I had to show her the box was not even sliced open. Bunny don't fuck around, man. You get a box from Bunny, you go by her rules. Period. No problem, Buns. I'll do whatever the hell you want. So since she knows that I love a burning lip plumper, I think she got this in one of her boxes, and it's by Indie Beat Cosmetics, and it's called Amped Plumping Lip. And it's funny, they even have this little sticker thing out here that she probably attached to it. It goes, the Amped Lip Challenge. And this is it here. The Amped Lip plumping oil is intense. Tingling is a sign that the product is working to enhance volume. The sensation is typically mild and fades after a few minutes. If you experience discomfort beyond tingling, you may want to discontinue use, but for the most, it's just part of a lip plumping magic. This has a good enough burn to go up against Polite Society. They have basically the first couple ingredients, and that's how I just looked them up, is I just looked at the ingredients list on both of them. And they're both very similar in the first, like I said, it's always like 3 to 5, ingredients. And they're almost duplicate. So this has a good burn to it. I just don't know the price of this compared to the Polite Society. If I figure that out, I'll try to put it down in the description box or something. But it has a burn, which I appreciate. Because if it's cheaper than the Polite Society, maybe I'll buy it in the future. But I have so many Polite Society backups. I don't need it, in the future to possibly buy. The lip pen was Wet n Wild. Exactly. Bunny just says, gotta prove you didn't peek. She just likes unboxing together. Exactly. It's too cute. Oh, Rosie, you have COVID again. Mama gave it to you. Oh, Mama's feeling better. Hopefully you took that Paxlovid. Miss Bunny also sent over the LA Colors Angelic Beauty Palette. I haven't swatched this or taken pictures of this yet because I forgot I had it down here. So we're not going to touch this one tonight because it does have some cute, designs in there, and I'd like to photograph that. But you can see, fun little palette. Definitely a burn palette. But I'm holding off on that one because I want to photograph it. Miss Bunny also sent over, everything matches, blue and purple, and my nails are blue and purple. About face. So we have Blue Monday and what the hell does that say? New Karma is the purple. I know I have one of these somewhere. What the hell is it? I know I have one, but I don't remember which color I have. I thought I had one of these. I don't know. We'll swatch them though. Purple. And these are like, plop it on your eye, blend it out, good to go. Oh, that blue. Jesus. I just want to use that on my inner corner. That is a good blue. Smudge it out a little bit. I kind of mixed them together with my fingers by accident. I'll be changing the thumbnail thing. So it'll say, because they have so much written in there. Oh, Caitlin has that LA Colors palette, and she said it's good. Thank you, Caitlin. All our girls are sick. I know, the blue. Oh, boy, oh boy. Miss Bunny also sent over from Glam Life. Beauty Dollhouse. I guess, what's the brand name? Ioni is the name. You can see it because it's fucking backwards. IONI Cosmetics. Volume and Define Purple Mascara. They really packaged this here. Cool tube. She's purple. Oh yeah, oh, it's purple. Okay. Love the brush. Oh my god, I like this brush. Got a little curve action there. Got some longer bristles, some shorter bristles. Definitely people using this. I do love the packaging. I love how it's like twisted. Just like me. Okay. And we're not going to probably use this palette tonight either. Miss Bunny sent over McGrath. What is this called? I never know what it was called. The Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. I believe this is from Christmas time, if I'm right. 16 grams of product. We might use it. We might use the mattes in it. No, they got a couple mattes. So it's this one here. Oh, she actually did put the names on the back. Miss Pat. So we may get 15 shades at 16 grams. So basically a gram a piece. Again, I thought they were bigger because the pans looked bigger. So these pans are actually very shallow. I'd rather save this for another night though, if we have to. Because we'll see. We'll see what happens. We might swatch it. We may not. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm undecided. Undecided right now. Oh, I do too, Caitlin. Caitlin says she loves our makeup community friendship. I do too. Yeah, I think the about face things, and don't worry, if Ulta applied to that same thing they did last year of at the end, they kind of, everything was already on sale, put it back. Because when I went to, I'm still like, what in the fuck? The hell did I buy the other day? It was something, and then I had the Kula sunscreen. So I already had the shit in the basket sitting there. Just, because I figured I'll just order it in the morning. Wake up and it goes, oh, this item's sold out. I'm like, they sold out of the Kula sunscreen? Fucking really? Would you have 20 bottles of it? I don't think I've ever seen a sunscreen sell out on fucking Ulta. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? So if they put it back at the end, I'll grab it again. Because it's the spray. And I enjoy the sprays. It's easier to put on your arms and everything. I saw that, Teresa, which is kind of weird. Pat McGrath collaborated with Louis Vuitton on their new makeup line with some seriously red lipsticks. Yes, I saw that. Okay. Let's see inside of one of the boxes. What the hell is this? All right. Miss Bun Buns. She's so sweet. She went on the Simply Posh website. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's the only palette I have of theirs. Now they tend to do all mattes on top, all mattes on the bottom, and then a row of shimmers in between. So what Miss Bunny did, now if I was her, I would have fucking cracked, but that's why I'm gonna mention it on here. Because trust me, Simply Posh will end up in the very beginning of the thing when I change it. Miss Bunny went on and bought. Oh, this row is from the Citrus palette. This row is from the Coastal palette. And this row is from the Aurora Lights palette. Now, let me double check in this palette here. Hold on. Let me see what's happening. So I can see here for myself. Oh, they're not marked down here either, those motherfuckers. Okay. She bought 3 sets. One for herself, one for me, and one for another girlfriend. So there's 18 here. So basically 60 shadows, give or take. They were all basically heaved in a fucking box. And there's no fucking names on the back. That's why I just pulled the one from here, and they're not marked either. Because you could pull them out. No name. I assume they were named too. Because they're palettes, you can pop them right out. They're magnetic. Got the little notch. If you don't have a magnet, just pop it out. Now, other brands like Sydney Grace, other indies, if you're going to sell singles, you need to put the fucking name on the back. That's very helpful. Because even me, I'm not going to sit here and write these fucking, because I'm pulling this apart. This is all going right into this palette. I'm not going to sit there and pull these and write on the back, oh, chilled, and no, I ain't got fucking time for that. So now she has a clusterfuck pile of fucking shadows, trying to separate them out into, threes. Because some of them are, when you get down, like in these oranges, some of them look very close. This poor girl's going in and outside, trying to, get it in the sun to go, where's the one with the shift? And then going on the fucking site and figuring out exactly which fucking shadows they are. And Miss Bunny is a fucking doll. Took her label maker and literally labeled every fucking shadow. And it's right in order of, so I can give you the names. Not that you need them because you know they're out of that specific palette. But like, shade 2. And did this for 60 shadows. Thank you, Bunny. Very, very much appreciated. But if you're a fucking indie brand, and I love you fuckers, you goddamn know it. This whole wall is basically indie makeup. If you're going to do singles, holy fuck, I get it. You're paying extra for the magnetic pans and all that. Cool. Slap a fucking label on there of the name. If you are going to sell singles, or even, hey, if you got them in here that pop out, label them. It took her probably a fucking week to do this. Between doing them out and making all these labels, so even she would know which one's which, because then she marked them. So I wrote down, because she sent me the thing, well, shades 1 through 6 are from the Citrus palette, shades 7 through 12 are from the Coastal palette, and shades 13 to 18 are from Aurora Lights. I get it, indie brands, but you need to fucking mark the fucking palette, because to me, this is your fastest way to fucking lose money. So if I come on here and just go, well, here's this shadow, don't know what fucking name of it is, but here's a swatch of it. What the fuck good is that to any of you? To go, oh, well, it was kind of a pinky orange, and try to figure out when there's several pinky orange shades or multiple greens and things like that. A label. I'm not trying to be a bitch, Simply Posh, at all. But, if you're going to sell singles, have them freaking named. Put labels on them. They need them. For things like this of, I'm showing your product. What good is it for me to literally go, well, here's greenish blue. Couldn't tell you what fucking palette it came from, because I'm not going to fucking figure it out at that time. And I highly doubt on my receipt it would say, oh, the shade, for example, Paradise. Again, what good is that going to do me if you bought Paradise? Which fucking shade is it? I bought 18 shades. So I'd have to go back on the site and try to look up, oh, the shade Paradise, and then figure out which shade that is. That's very frustrating, again, as a consumer. I thank Bunny up and down for taking the fucking time to label all these, because that was incredibly nice of Bunny to do that. I love purple mascara. I think that's the reddest lipstick I've ever seen. They're talking about the Pat McGrath. Rosie's back. Yeah, I was wondering about the Kayali, because I'm not like a Rose fan, but I said to Gina, I said, oh, if I happen to be in one of the stores, or if the roller balls are on sale or something, I said maybe I'll grab one. But if I could try it in store, just even to spray it on, something, because I go, if it depends on how much rose. It's the rose ones that are overwhelming to me that I go, oh no, pass. Like, Oh, there you go, Caitlin. Yeah, we could grab it at Sephora with the 20% off. Yeah, see, poor Bunny almost pulled her hair out. She don't need that kind of frustration. Nobody does. And she did a great job with the label maker, because you know me, I got a label maker, because I'm just gonna, when I do my labels, because I even depotted up there, up top is the Buck. I don't know which brand was it. I don't know, but I'll put a fucking label on. But even with my label maker, I'll put on here Simply Posh, and then I could take, even a piece of paper and just tape it to the back to be like, because I'm going to pull, because why not? I have enough mats in here. Got 2 rows of mats. Pull all the fucking mats out of here. 2 rows of mats at the top, and then all the shimmers should fit in here. They should all fit. This is an extra large Z palette. But I that's a pain in the balls. Because even City Grace did it once where they didn't put the colors. I think it was with the Temptalia collection. Now, I had bought Sydney Grace for years. and all of her shadows were always marked, whether you bought them by singles or by, the palette, they were marked. So here's me. Some Talia had like 3 separate palettes, and I go, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna throw them all in a big ass fucking Z palette. So when I make my own palettes, I tend to go like light to dark, or all the mattes first, and then shimmers after that, kind of by shade groupings and things like that. So I just laid out the palette and probably had one of my magnets or something. And it was just like, oh, light shade. And I was pulling out of all 3 palettes and just putting them aside. Like, oh, here's start with the browns. And I might have had it on, the thing here. And all of a sudden I must have noticed like the back was blank. And I was just like, wait a minute, what happened? And then I picked up the ones I already pulled and they were all fucking blank. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Because even at that point, I didn't know what palette they came from. I had all 3 laid out, just pulling them out. Probably already had like 10, 15 shades pulled. Do you think I seriously want to go back on the fucking website again to sit there and go, what shade is this? Oh, fuck, I don't know. So it's the only palette I have of Sydney Grace that doesn't have the names. And again, if I went to swatch it and show you, I wouldn't know what fucking name of it is. And it was just like shocking to me. And I remember I probably bitched in that video too, going, what the fuck? You have every other one of your shadows has a fucking label on the back to tell you the name of the shadow. Except those. Because even then they were very fun little palettes where you can move them around again and go, oh, I'd rather have, all these in here. And nope. What a fucking nightmare. But, these things are not cheap lately either. Prices are going up, and I would appreciate a label on the back of any single shadows made by any independent brand. Because again, as the consumer, I'd like to be able to tell somebody what fucking shade I'm using. Okay, rant over. Sorry. I have to get that out. You know me. Yay, Tracy likes her cursed singles she got. Those right here. I moved them over. Now, Bunny's definitely a rock star. Sweet for the sweet. Ah, thanks, Teresa. All right, so let's play with some Simply Posh. So this first row is from the Citrus palette. So we have Magical, which is shade 1. Is it Magical? Let's see. It could be just green. I might go green to blue. We'll find out here. Yeah, or green to purple. Green to purple. Okay, so there's Magical. And she makes nice shadows. The Simply Posh, very nice. Okay, yeah, this definitely goes green to purple because I can see it that way. So we know that one's a do. I still got blue all over my hand here. Hold on. I brought down the wet little face halos. I have blue on it from the About Face. I brought all kinds of shit with me. All right, next one. Shade 2. Dazzling. This might pink to a little purple, maybe. Could just be hot pink. Looks like it has a little pink to, it's either an icy or blue or a lilac, one of the two. I think she does put the shade descriptions though on the site. At least you have that. Shade 3 is Aurora. Again, this is from the Citrus palette. Because Buddy and most of us have all figured out of why are we buying palettes with all these fucking mattes? We have more mattes than we can ever fucking use in our lifetime. Just go for the good shit. Just go for the, So this definitely goes peachy gold, pinky gold, purpley gold. I see some forehead fucking swatches in the future. Shade 4 is Electric. This is going pinky pinky blue, maybe? Yeah, this goes pinky blue, like a baby blue. Shade 5 is Twinkling. That's a banger. Ooh, that bitch is metallic. Wow. Mainly it pulls gold. Might be a little green on that. Maybe. Because it looks blue. Out there it looks yellow. Maybe it goes a blue gold. Shade 6 is Light Show. Army green kind of color. All right, that's a straight shimmer. It's pretty deep, like army kind of green gold. Very pretty. Hi, Cat Kim. Glad you made it. We are looking at Simply Posh Eyeshadow Singles. Oh my God, I made Barbie. Patty's Mini Playroom has her little dolls, like little Barbies, and she literally has like me, Caitlin, Buddy, herself, Rosie, and me. And the Barbie has like blue hair. It's light blue hair, but it's blue hair. And we're like sitting around having fucking cocktails, and then we did like outfit changes. I was fucking dying, going, "Oh my God, I'm a fucking Barbie doll." I will definitely make sure I put Pat, but it's Patty apostrophe. You gotta put that fucking apostrophe for some reason. S. Patty's Mini Playroom. I'll try to remember to put the link below. Oh my God. Funny as fuck, but I'm a Barbie. I was dying. Fucking dying. So fucking cool. Thanks, Patty. All right. The next row is from the Coastal palette. So these are shades 7 through 12. So 7 is Saltwater. This looks like it has a lot of colors. Looks like it's going to go green, purple. I don't have enough forehead space for all these. Yeah, this goes like a greenish. Yeah, pink and green is that one. I have number 8, which is Tropical. So you can see it looks gold. We'll see if it changes colors. It might just be gold. Nope, I think that's turning purple. Maybe it is just gold. It looks like it has a purple-ish, little bit of purple in it somehow. I don't know. Okay. This is going to be kick-ass. Shade 9, Sunset. So this is definitely a purple, blue. Oh, yeah. That's a great looking shade right there. Gorgeous. Like a hot pinky purple to definitely goes blue. Number 10, Paradise. This is looking similar to that. Oh no, that turns green. It was on my finger. It looked almost exact. So this goes a lighter green to a lighter kind of lilac almost shade. I don't know what the hell you're seeing on there. Shade 11 looks orange, coppery orange. Sunbathe, yeah, I told you that name. Over here. That's fucking gorgeous shade. I think it's just staying like a goldy orange. It's fucking beautiful. Good looking shade. And then shade 12 is Serene. Oh, looks like a baby pink. Nope. Definitely got a bunch of shimmer in it. It's a sparkly, beautiful pink shade. Oh, Alex, I did not flip you off tonight, darling. I'm so sorry. When was your birthday? Cat saw the video. Cool. It was so adorable. I'm like, here's me at midnight, high as a fucking kite, and all of a sudden, because sometimes it's weird. My friends' actual channels won't show up in my feed when I'm watching on TV a lot of times. And all of a sudden, I just see the thing, and I'm like, is that me? Oh, Barbie. I'm like, oh my God, he's fucking passed out. I'm just like, fuck this. I'm sitting there fucking dying laughing, going, oh my God, I'm a fucking Barbie. You gotta be kidding me. Shades 13 through 18 are from the Aurora Lights palette. So this is going to go green to pink, I think. It's looking green to pink. We'll find out in a minute. Definitely light. Yeah, light green and light pink. That one goes. All right, then we have shade 14 is Tangy, Tangy. Ooh, this bitch goes from bright yellow to bright green. Oh God, I hope you can see the flip of that. I could just see it in the pan. So it's yellow to green. And then we have another kind of yellowish looking one next to it. Shade 15, I believe. 13, 14, 15, yeah. This is called Tangerine. Okay, this is going yellow to pink to orange, maybe. Could be a trichrome. Or it's a duochrome, one of the two. Definitely, okay, definitely goes baby hot pink, which I can see. To gold, maybe? Yeah, maybe it's just baby pink to gold. Gold to baby pink, because this one goes green, this one goes pink. Shade 16 is called Tropical. I don't know, forehead space wrong. This goes orange to pink. Shade 17 is... Oh, my glasses on. Flavorful. This is going pink to orange. Yeah, pink to orange. Okay. And the last one, shade 18, is Tasty. And this is going pink to green. It's going to look like. Yeah. It definitely goes pink. Pink to gold. Or maybe pink to a little bit of gold action I can see in here. Could be a golden green. I want to say it's just gold, possibly. Okay. So there's all these. Here and here. All right. I know. Happy birthday, Cat. Her sister gave her a cake that looked like it would fit in Patty's playroom. Yay! Yeah, all of them are really fucking pretty shades. Perfect for like spring, without a doubt. I mean, holy shit. Oh, today's your birthday. I'm thinking if I'm right. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I'll be nice. I won't ask how old you are. I'm sure you're a young little darling. Mine's coming up here in a couple weeks. It's on a Wednesday, so me and my mother are going to the casino, of course. I'm like, Mom, birthday's on a Wednesday. When I go to the casino, she's like, fuck yeah. It's my mom. So see, even I have to make sure I keep these because I will, like I said, not that I'm necessarily tape this piece of paper to the back, but tape it on there so then I know which ones are which. Okay, let's start with the foundation, shall we? Start slapping all this shit on my face that I bought. Stick foundation. I can tell you how many grams are on this, right? I feel the ears. I keep thinking it's my glasses. Was there 12 grams? Yeah, 12 grams of product, 0.42 ounces. Is the shade not on here now? Are you shitting me? Why does it say the shade? Oh, it does. Okay. Light tan. SC03. You know, it's usually like on one of the caps or something. Let's try this out here. All right. I did a quick, yeah, it matches. It should. I did a quick swatch earlier when it came out on my face. I just went like, oh, and I quickly blended it out. Well, yeah, I think it matches. We'll find out here in a second. Has a light powdery scent. That's the only way I can describe it. Do I want to use my fingers? Not really, because they're all covered in eyeshadow. Just give me a little brush here. This is a Beauty for Real blush. Brush, not a blush. Oh my God. Since we have 8,000 pounds of powders and correctors, no worry, we'll be throwing all that on too. Yeah, it's a damn good match. Yeah. I'm gonna roll with like medium coverage right off because it's like covering the red dots on my nose. Let me get that. Oh, and just so you know, those shadows, the Simply Posh, just came in, you know, one of these. So there's no marking anywhere, even if she had some kind of sticker on the outside to tell you the fucking shade name. So let's put the shits in there. Which one are we gonna try tonight? Oh, we need a concealer. And we'll go with the LA Girl, right? LA Girl Pro. I knew I was gonna take too much. I bought all this crap. I'm gonna use it. Tiny little Bdellium Tools brush. It's actually, you know, looks like this. 768. So I'll give this foundation a second. We'll see if it sets down or what it's doing. Usually stick foundations need to be set, but I don't know yet. I don't even know how to say the brand name. I should have looked that up first. Siia? Right? Isn't that other name, that other brand? SAIE? Damn good color match, though. Shit, I'll take that. All right. I'm just going to use the brush right on here and just take some of the foundation to, you know, even everything up. Yeah, you can definitely cover stuff with it. Shit. Okay. This will be tomorrow's wear test. See how this goes. Fucking split my lip again. Oh, he's right in the goddamn center, too. Oh, fuck, hurts. I've been lanolling it for 2 days. Oh, no. Face is sticky. Okay. Well, we could try the Milani powder. Anything else? I got cream here that we're going to throw on first. Just no cream blushes, right? No, that's a powder. Well, I got that one cream, but fuck it. We'll play with that another time. No, everything else would be dry. Because we're not using any of that. Okay. Let's try out Omnia. Got a little poof. Let's hope this color matches. Ooh, she looks really yellow, but it could be because it's against the purple. What's going on here for? Oh. Oh, I think I got the wrong shade in the powder. I don't know if it'll throw it off or not. I was fighting between 2 fucking shades at Walmart. I'm going to use the pink around my eyes. I just want to see how this works. And trust me, Caitlin says it's a good powder. Caitlin's another one you can trust. She don't fuck around. Okay, yeah, up here still, because I didn't do that. I do pink. Puff. Oh, what do we got over here? Since we got the LA girl, let's do the LA girl, all right? This one comes with their own puff. I just haven't used it. It does the flip cap. Oh, I learned something from Miss Glamzilla on TikTok a couple weeks ago. I'll show you here in a second. Because even I was like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking moron. As soon as she showed it, I was like, oh my God, Brenda, how did you not notice this? On Miss Huda here, even I was bitching, like, what the fuck, this goddamn screen? Because it has... Where is the notch, Stephanie? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, there it is, son of a bitch. Okay, on the edge over here. It seems as easy as looking to get out of here. Wait a minute, there's 2 sides. What the fuck? Damn, this thing's in here. Motherfucker, if I gotta fight this hard to get it out. Okay. Ooh, son of a bitch. It pops out. Because even I was just like, this screen shit's a pain in the ass of trying to get it through there. So now you know, because I learned from Miss Glamzilla. So good to know that you can just, because I was about to take the scissors to the fucking screen part. I still have a hole over here. There's sponge. All right, that works. Like I said, I got shade 4. I probably could go down a shade even to shade 3. A little bit yellow. I need to see the natural sunlight because I never trust what the fuck I even see on my, I know I have good lighting on my camera and everything, but Urban Back Talk. Now it's funny, I was trying to find my original Back Talk collection. I can't fucking find. I think I deposited it, which is typical because it was pre-fucking YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Because I thought I just wanted to see if this Back Talk shade matched the other Back Talk shades that I had. And I just didn't put that much effort into it looking for it. So that was my fault. If I find it one of these days, obviously I'll pull it. It's a nice shade. It's a pretty blush. This can definitely be like an everyday kind of simple to use blush. All right, use that. Just because this is nice and moisturizing, I'm going to put on the Makeup Forever. I don't need the lip liner. I don't need a fucking lip liner. Fuck the lip liner. I'll show you it without over lip liner. Okay, so like I said, it's got, bent tip over here. I mean, you could use either side. It's up to you. But there is a lot of product down there. So even I'm going to wipe some of it off right back into the tube. Oh my God, my lips are killing me. Now, so one swipe of that is plenty for most people. It'll cover both your lips. You'll be good to go. Did I whip that off? I probably didn't. I'll try to get you. There's the Rubber Walnut shade. Just feels nice and moisturizing. I don't feel the plumping effect because it's very mild. It's not burning my face off like I'd rather have it doing. I gotta try the Dior highlighter. It's just too fucking pretty. Not too. I just grabbed a Bdellium Tools brush. Oh, go Dior. Okay. I hate to say it, but on expensive highlighters like this, I never expect like a crazy glow because it's meant for, I did not pay full price for this either. I think I paid $37 for it. It's $52. I had $10, like I said, in Macy's money and a $5 my coupon. So I only paid $30-something for it, which takes this bite out of $52 for a fucking highlighter because that's ridiculous. It's pretty though. She's pretty. She's a pretty one. All right. Cat turned 30 again. You're older than me, Cat? I doubt it. I'm going to be 55. We could be any age. We could still be 39. It works for me. The brand on the stick foundation, I don't know how to say it. Siia. I know it's backwards. Or nothing though. Siia. And I got it at Macy's. It was on sale for $17.50. It still could be on sale for $17.50. Again, it was just one of those like popped it, like, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. It's called Patty's Mini Playhouse. And Tracy's 53. Or Patty's Mini Playroom. Playroom or Playhouse? Playroom. Thanks, Caitlin. I think it's a pretty good match from, I want to see it in daylight. Hey, Patty, put your fucking link to the Barbie. I'm a Barbie. Just put in the thing. So I can make sure I put it over. And burn the slap on some big powder and voila. I know, we had cocktails. It was great. Oh, we definitely rocked all those looks. You bet your ass. It does look matte. And before, I don't know if it looked because that didn't seem. It was sticky, but I don't think I looked shiny. But between the Milani and the pink powder here, yeah, I'm mattified now. Thanks, Patty. Wherever walnut. Okay, it is okay. Patty's mini playroom. There it is. Apostrophe S, Patty, apostrophe S, mini, MINI, PLAY, room, ROOM. Check her out. Me and a bunch of the girls out here are fucking Barbies. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Thanks, Patty. When Teresa was 6, to celebrate Christmas birthday, her parents gave her a beautiful Barbie and the Ken car. If we had kept the Ken car, it would have been antique. Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Yeah. If you're in the chat or watching in the chat, just go into the chat and click on Patty's mini playroom and it'll bring you to her site. And then you'll have it in your feed where you'll know about it. Patty's multitasking. You go, girl. Trying to get close to the camera so I can see your skin. It looks blurred. Does it? Mm-hmm. All the wrinkles up close and personal. What the fuck I got going on over here? Even I haven't looked. I mean, I have fucking pores. I mean, it is what it is. I'm an old lady. Not bad for not having like putting on any setting spray or anything yet. Yeah, I'll try it again tomorrow. It literally popped in today. Well, even yesterday it was funny. Fucking mail guy comes and I knew these had shipped separately. The highlighter and the thing. So it goes, oh, your order was delivered. I was like, I didn't see the mailman put anything in the mailbox. So that must have came by UPS, the highlighter. So of course I walked down my driveway, opened the mailbox, it's just mail. I'm like, where the fuck is the Macy's box? Not thinking that we literally had, it was just windy like all fucking day yesterday, up to 20 miles per hour. As I'm walking back, I noticed, oh, the box was on the porch, like the concrete stairs that go up, and the wind blew it off. So as I'm going, oh, fuck. Knowing that it's at least probably a 5-foot drop down off the stairs, back down to the concrete. I always give it to Macy's. They package very well. They always put enough stuffing in there to keep everything in place. And even this, as soon as I like popped this, I went, should be fine. Because if it was exploded, it would already be like coming out of the fucking box. Opened her up and she was perfection. And again, that's why I said companies do drop tests. Because even those NYX highlighters, I dropped them off the desk here by accident. I was picking up my laptop or something and I didn't realize they were in front of it. And boom, both of them hit the fucking ground. And I was just like, oh shit, what did I just drop? One of them stayed closed, not broken at all. And the other one actually popped open, but it wasn't broken. So I was like, again, that was a good 3.5 foot drop from, falling off the table here, if not a little more. But it survived. So again, that's a good drop test. Thank you, Caleb. From far off, it looks good. Like I said, if nobody, only person in my face, would be Greg. Caitlin swears by that powder. She won't say pan on it. Okay, Caitlin. Once you get a wiener, you'll never go back. She's talking about a wiener dog. Dirty minds. I know they're online at Ulta. I'm pretty sure. Exactly, Rosie. That's what she said. All right. All right. I'm going to move these down to the bottom here. Was there any particular shade anybody really wanted a fucking swatch over black for? I'd rather not have fucking swatches all over my fucking forehead, but you know me, because I love y'all, I will do it. I might as well swatch these for you out of the berry, because I'm going to put these right in here too. Fuck it. We're sitting here. What we're here to do is play, and I'm going to put my magnet. I got room over here? No. I will make it a mystery of what color goes. I wonder if any of this will come off. That lip liner and the eyeliners aren't going anywhere. That half magic's holding on, which is good to know. And I'm going to wipe off the lip gloss with an actual. Yeah, so these eyeliners, they were pretty damn tough, both of them. Let me show this. All right, so I'm just going to swatch you the fun shades out of here, too. We have Icy, which might just be Icy. Yep, baby blue. Berry Icy goes purple blue or blue purple, one of the two. Blue purple. Frozen. It's just a deep. It goes. Oh, it shifts too. Purple to blue, or green, or blue green, teal. Then we have Delicious. Pink to blue. Bittersweet is gold to something, maybe. Pinky gold. It's actually a little purple, like a purple gold almost. Maybe a little pink in it. And then Juicy. That's the last shade. A little more of that one. Pink to green. Aren't like an army-ish kind of green. So again, so this is what Bunny did. Is she just say she went and said, oh, the berry. I don't even think they make this palette anymore, unfortunately. Berry Icy palette, and just bought the center shades. Because again, we all have fucking mattes. We don't need the fucking mattes. And I'm not going to write down what they are because personally, I don't give, you know, it'll take too much time. I'll put them in order in here just because they are, and then maybe I won't make them. Who knows? But I'd rather not. But I wish, again, if you're going to make it magnetic and make them, you know, put a name on the back. It's just for the sake of being a consumer. None of them have the name, which kind of sucks. It's almost stuck in the palette a little bit. Come on. No name. So now I can pull the mats and literally put them all around the edge. If they fit. I'll find out. Just fuck it. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to do it. I could have sworn I saw the highlighters on Ulta. They're not on there yet? Okay, Caitlin wants to see the pink and the yellow one. Do you remember which name I said? Like the pink, did you mean like this hot pink? Called Dazzling? Oh, there you go. Kat got the Essence lip balm in purple, and she's already bought another. It's similar to the MAC balms that I probably showed you. Oh, there you go. Patty found the Wet n Wild highlighter, which would be this one, but she got the green one at Target. Good night, Shelly. Feel better, darling. You'll be better soon. Don't worry. We'll see you next Saturday. Mwah. Thanks for stopping in, though, girl. Love you. Get some sleep. My sister got me this plastic bamboo steamer with an extremely doughy, squishy dumpling inside. You can't stop squishing it. Love dumplings. Love my steamer. Oh, they are fabulous. See if I can pop these. Because even these I like her little setup in her palettes, because it'll be like, this could be a row, this could be a row, this could be a row. You know what I mean? She keeps it pretty decent like that. Even though like these two look very similar. These two look very similar. It's like they're close. It's one of those where a little dot more and makes it a new shade. Come out of here. Because do I need both of these greens? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to show you like the two that are in the first row, just so you can see what a slight difference it is. Oh, it's just tiniest bit more. But it's technically a different shade. And obviously I have matte palettes everywhere. Oh yeah, this will all fit. I don't know if I want to hit the magnet I broke it, but I break this myself because I just got this fucking shade everywhere. It's literally in the palette. Hold on. You're not working. Fucking, of course, it has to be a dark fucking blue that breaks. Of course. Fuck. Oh my god, shit is everywhere. Hold on. I got some eyeshadow drama going on here. I'm not losing that piece of paper. It's all fucking cracked. Now mattes, sometimes you have to almost wet it to get it to repress. Oh, my finger seems fine. All right. I'm just literally within the tissue here and just smashing it with my thumb, pressing it in. Still cracked on the edges. And you can see even the tissue's picking up a shit ton of it. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Out of the way. That out of the way. I know, I blew on it. Kill me. Okay, now you're in the pan. You're not going anywhere. This fits the Z palette perfectly. Bunny, you couldn't have done this any better. Oh, actually, fuck, I'm off by 2 shades. That's all right. I would use this shade more than the other one. That's fine. I got 1 shade left in here. That's fine. It's a red. Wild berry. I don't use a lot of red anyway, so no big deal. So now here's the finished palette. All the mats are here and here. Done. And then, so now we have, the 4 rows here, which would be the berry icy. I lost my paper already. Citrus, coastal, and aurora lights. Like I said, all I got to do now is good to go. Put the names on there. And done. And then I can still, again, I keep like the empty palettes. Like even when I that was the one I did last week, Laminatrix. I just deposited all those tiny little fucking 6 pans that were in those little squishies. And that's what's in there, the Laminatrix. But I keep these on the side. Oh, in case I want to make up a palette real quick to take with me or whatever. I got it. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Oop, Bun saw the Wet n Wild highlighters at CVS today. I know, that's so wrong. Some things just don't come to Canada. Oh, I know what I ordered. My Smashbox primer. And that was that and the Coola. So I think I bought that. I did have, that was a random order. Oh my God, my hands are filthy. That had, I got another pink powder because Tara Baby Z said she liked the Ulta brand. I threw that in there and some other random shit. I don't even know what the fucking order is. My fingers are just blue and purple right now. It's making me crazy. Fucking wind here. It's just, ugh. I'm surprised my allergies haven't kicked in, but luckily we don't have a lot blooming yet because it's still, it's kind of cold, kind of not. It's fucking weather of like 60s during the day and then drops back to 30s at night. Going, okay. All right, eyeshadow primer. That. All right, do you guys want me to try to like use these along with these? What do you want me to play with here? I can show you. I can show you this on my hand, like buffed out, what it looks like. Because again, this gets crazy too. Over there's just a swatch of it. So if put just like a dot, because I was like, you gotta be easy with it. It's a small brush. Let's see if I can do this backwards, and because it will mute out if you even use your finger or whatever. You can shear this shade down. Here we go. So see if I keep pulling over here, how it gets lighter and lighter. And that's just like the full-on swatch of it. So it is workable to change, how dark it goes. Let's try the about face next to it, see what happens, right? It's a different blue, we know this. Brush over. Nope, I'll just use a different brush. Don't want no cheating. Now that kind of stays true to color, more or less. Yeah. You can see this shears. Not bad. Now it stays pretty true to color. Not bad. But I like that you can shear this out, build it up. That's what makes it fun too. No, the highlighters I don't think they're new. They're the same ones. Could have been the NYX ones. You did a great job, Buns. Filled that bitch right up. I don't even have to go out and go, oh God, because sometimes I have palettes back in the day where I'd be like, oh fuck, I have like 3 spots, and I'd have to go out and buy like 3 shadows, and I never bought just 3. Thanks, Alex. Oh, those face steamers are fun. No problem, Teresa. No problem. I know, where is Laura? That's who we're missing. Oh, she might have had treatment. You're right. Brenda, put that blue on. Which blue? About face or the French one? Ooh, it's warm and windy in Canada. Bright blue. All right. Everybody wants to see the about face. Okay. Okay. We can do that. We'll do the purple one too. Okay. Oh, blue and purple eyes. Why not? Should I play with a brush or with a, I don't know what the fuck to do here. In that mirror. Well, I'm gonna, yeah. I mean, she wants you to probably use your fingers and all that, which is fine. All right, I got the right brush here. Maybe I should do it with the finger too, just to see what the hell happens here. Isn't that like the point of these? Of it's supposed to be quick and it dries pretty quick. That dried down really quick. Blending brush, thicker brush, thicker. Okay, nope, she dries down quickly. All right, so I'm trying to get some in the crease here. Let's see. Oh no, put a little more. No, they definitely dry quick, so you're gonna have to move quick with these, which is fine. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I would definitely use that as an inner corner highlight in a heartbeat. Do the purple on the other side. Oh, did I just get all over the outside of my eye? I did. Ah, still might work. As I just cleaned all my brushes. Lucky I love all of you. Because I'd be like, fuck this. I just washed 100 brushes. I don't want to fucking put on makeup. Oh, can you see what the fuck I'm doing over here? I had that dot come out on the side, so I'm just trying to work it in here. Let's put a fun color over them and see what happens. I'm gonna knock those over. Yeah, it's kind of how it is up here, Alex. We're freezing in the morning, sweating in the afternoon, then the wind is insane. Yeah, the wind's insane too here. Thanks, Kim. She's like, God, that blue looks good on you. Tracy's curious. Has anyone tried the Lancome Care and Glow Concealer or the foundation? Care and Glow. I know I have the Lancome foundation, but I don't think it's called that. Is it new? I just have the Tint Idol, which would go with the Tint Idol foundation. They love to just either change the names on shit and put it. It's very, oh yeah, it's very 60s. Oh, geez, did it rain here today? I had the clouds where it looked like it was going to rain. Patty's weather in Pennsylvania couldn't decide if it wanted to rain or not. 5-minute burst of rain, then it stopped. Exactly. That's our blue from the 80s. Definitely pigmented. Oh yeah, we do the layers here too. Is it another version of the foundation? Like maybe it is. Oh, it's going to be on sale tomorrow on Ulta. Okay, good to know. What, Shyla? I left Shyla in the garage the other day. She was not happy with me. Can't blame her. I'd be mad at me too. Over that blue. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Shyla, shush. Thinking maybe this one. Thinking Paradise. Because this goes kind of purple blue. All right, we're going to go Paradise over here. Put some Pat McGrath on there too. Just put it all over. Sounds like Shyla saying, Mom. Shut up. I didn't have fucking kids for a reason. Oh, this definitely goes purple to blue. Okay. You know, we're doing a shadow over, instead of black, to show you how you can, because the base is still kicking through, obviously. I'm trying to look at the fucking shadow. It's subtle, but I can see it. I can see it. And then over this one, I'm going to go in with this hot pink. Because this goes pink to blue, if I'm right. So this is shade number 2, and it's Dazzling. Feel free to go terrorize Daddy. I don't know why he's not with his boys tonight. We went out and had a little breakfast date this morning. I'm laughing like, oh, short stack of pancakes. They're the size of a fucking plate, and there's 2 of them. I'm like, still only eat half. Going, they should just offer one. I probably on the child's menu. I should have ordered like, guys, have 1 pancake. I don't need fucking 2 massive fucking pancakes like that. I went one of these, and I went this one. Get off my fingers. All right, so I'm going to take the blue Violet France, whatever the fuck it's called here. Where'd it go? We have purple mascara to put on too. I'm going to put this on the lower lash lines just to show you. Give me a... Let's do... This is ultra mini tiny little angle brush. I can't remember the name of it. Royal and Langnickel, which is MODA. It's a BMD 490, and it's an angled eyeliner. I mean, it is tiny little one. Just so you can see how this goes to. I'm not going to do it on my waterline. I'm going to do it on the... I'll put the Lancome on the waterline, because that was the new one I got, right? Yeah. And I'll put this underneath, and then you can actually see how... I'll put the other one down first. Then you can see how blue it is. I'm causing myself my own drama over here. Because a little bit of this goes a long way, I found out. So it's almost put it on there and then check it on my hand to make sure of, just even grabbing it off the wand. Like, holy shit, that was a lot. All right. Just make sure I got my angle going the right way here. Under these lashes. Because putting liquid liner in your waterline is not the easiest thing. But if you already have an eyeliner down, like I said, it was basically right against the edge of it. Just so a little bit was on the waterline, but not a lot. Shyla, did you find fucking bubble wrap? She's digging for something. Shyla. She sounds like she's tearing some shit apart over here. Don't know if you can hear it, but I sure can. That's Blue. Where's your sister? Was that you, Blue? Go see Daddy. I'm yelling at Shyla and it's fucking Blue over here being a little terrorist. Blue snucking at me. All right. Lancome. Unfortunately, like I said, this shade is not available anymore. But gorgeous eyeliner. And it won't fucking budge. It ain't fucking going anywhere. What are... I hear a cat crunching. What the fuck are you eating? Blue. Yo. You don't... What? She must have brought a piece of food from her. I'm like, what the fuck is this cat doing? Let me see her. What else we going on? I think I have the About Face foundation and it was nice. It actually, that was another shade that matched me. Because I do know I have it because my mom almost bought it twice. So I was out with Veronica and she was like, dumbass, you already have that foundation. I was like, I love that all of you know more of my collection than I do because boy, does it help when you're out shopping. It's in here. It's buried, but it's in here somewhere. What the fuck is it? I know I have it. Of course, it's in the back. Son of a bitch. This one matches me. This is About Face, yes. Shade of my M something. Where'd the glasses go? Damn, that blue is blue. I am shade M like Mary, 2 Cool. And you do almost get 2 ounces of foundation. She has 1.88 fluid ounces, or 32 mils. Or is it 1.08? No, that's a 0. My bad. Okay. No, a little over an ounce. I did buy... It's knocked off my ears. I did buy... Yeah, which you're not going to be able to believe. I think that's showing up Monday. The fuck is it? Anastasia Beverly Hills. They had a deal on TikTok for her new contours. Again, she already had contours. I don't know why the fuck she made new ones, but I don't change the packaging. But it was like, buy the contour stick. And then it was one of those the highlighters in the white packaging. So of course I had to come down here to go, which one do I have? Because I knew I had the original shade. And now I got the one I think that's a little pinker. So that'll be showing up with the ABH since I do have her foundation now that also matches me. But I was like, the fuck she need contour sticks for? I know I already have two of them, Fawn and some other one. They're fucking around here somewhere. I know I showed them to you a bunch of times. This is one of them here. Mink. Yeah, Mink and Fawn are two of them that I have. Hey, it's a mini, but again, how much fucking contour do I use? Not a lot. There. And obviously, blend it out. And the other one's buried in there somewhere. Grab that. I think I put everything on my face that we possibly bought, did I? That's so weird that they give you about face in Canada, but not the foundation. Like, what the fuck? It is a good foundation, though. NARS, I've always had. That's one I don't have that I would love to still try one of these days. It's one of those where I need to go in store and go, give me a couple fucking samples and make sure, because you see me, sometimes I luck out. Literally luck out like that fucking stick today. Took a shot in the dark going, if it doesn't match me, you know, by the time, again, you put on blushes and bronzers and contours and powders and all the bullshit, unless your face is fucking bright orange or something, you can make it match. Yeah, there's some, that I can't, they have no colors for me either. I feel you. And that used to be ABH with me in that luminous line. I think I bought at least 4 different shades. I had to return them all because I'm like, none of these fucking match. They were all just yellow on me. Oh, of course, she's wearing a plum eye right now. Right on, girl. Ah, thanks, Tracy. Going on a trip? Oh, nice. Going to the mountains for a little anniversary for the week. Very nice. Happy anniversary. Okay, give the beans a bath. Beans is little. You stick them in the sink. Try having a 100-pounder upstairs. You gotta tub them or you gotta take them outside. In the summer when it's hot as fuck, trust me, a Siberian Husky's like, bring on that ice cold fucking water. You're welcome. Do we have East Side Marios in the States? It doesn't sound familiar to me here, and I'm in Connecticut, but we're all from all over the country, so I'll see what the other girls know. She's going Idlewild. I think that's how it said. Hi, Laura. We were wondering what happened to you, darling. She can't type, but she's listening. Okay. We love you, girlie. Glad you're here. Thanks, Tracy. And the blue, I mean, you can, use it just as liner. Obviously other shades in the crease. I can go to town on this if I wanted to right now. Teresa, I've changed it up. I was always the full coverage thinking, oh my God, I got to cover all this. But then I'd find myself, like I said, I like slapped myself in the fucking head one day going, you will literally do your skincare, put on sunscreen and go out without a stitch of fucking makeup on, except probably, lip balm or something. I always have some kind of lip balm on. Like, why the fuck am I so worried about having full coverage all the time? But again, I was like, because I'm probably trying to make a blank canvas. Again, like just like a painter. They want to start with a blank canvas. So I was always like, well, I got to get rid of all the red and all this. Fuck it. Now you guys got me using fucking tinted stuff and all kinds of stuff, which I love because you took a makeup junkie out of my comfort zone and got me to try other things, and I actually enjoy them. I mean, I ended up with 20 fucking pink powders, for Christ's sakes. Down here, I probably have 1, 2. Okay, under there's probably 10 translucent. So I own translucent powder. And that was, again, because I don't like that sticky feel of the foundation. I just can't, because to me, it's going to, like, if I talk on the phone, I'm going to stick the phone to my face and it's going to peel it off of, no. I just want it dry, and if you want it glowy, throw on more highlighter or glowy fucking setting spray. Yeah, the ABH, man, they just fucking got me. Oh, Tracy's got Fawn and Mink also. Right on, girl. They're 2 great shades for contour. They really are. Yep. Oh, Caitlin is definitely the foundation queen. I'm up there. I don't think I have as much as Caitlin, but I also decluttered a shitload. And there's still some down for the next empties video, which will be coming up here one of these fucking days. But I tried to go through a bunch to go like, Bren, like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's part of this too when you do YouTube. And part of being a makeup junkie, you just can't help it. Yeah, see, I think that was my problem, Kat. Of a lot of the NARS seem to run too yellow. And I have the Good Apple foundations from Kat Von D or KVD Beauty, you know? And I think I got 3 of them. I think I got them from Ipsy and then maybe TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And all 3, which again, 3 shades fucking match me. Medium 57. Is that 7 or 1? Oh, medium 51. Medium 45. And medium 54. I just swatch them right switch. Hold on. Let me clean the arm off. Oh, ow. Drop my bunny ear. Hold on. Or my kitty ear. These are just little clips, by the way. Just a little. You can't see it. It's buried in there, but it's a little clip. Now they're not even. Grab this one. Trying not to rip my hair out while I'm doing this. Yeah, you little fucker. There you go. They're probably still not even. Nope. I shouldn't have fucked with it. I'll never get it right. I'm still adorable. I don't give a fuck. Wind. Oh, I gotta try on that purple mascara. Oh my God. After last week, after all those eye swatches, I've just got to bring down a thing of Shiseido down here. Because I want to do that again with palettes of try to do like 4 looks, maybe 6. Oh, they were irritated. And I think I woke up at like 3 in the morning to pee. And it was just like, am I fucking blind? And they were swollen up like balloons. And I was just like, it'll be fine. They'll go down. And by morning, they were, fine. But it was still just like, holy shit, Brenda. I'm like, I did a lot of eye swatches that night. And I hadn't done that in years. And I was like, just take the fucking Shiseido down next time and my actual eye makeup remover that I use. Not fucking my cellar water. All right, so if anybody's curious about the Good Apple, I'm going to put them in some kind of order here. 45, 54, 51. Okay. Open all 3 of these. And these all look yellow based too, but somehow once you get it on, it works. So we got 40, and these are creamy as fuck. You can just see how much it picks up on my fingers here. So it's 45, 54, and 57. Here. This one actually I think is probably the best. Well, on my fucking arm, it's the best. This one, yeah. But I always laugh. Well, sometimes I can't find one fucking foundation shade to match me, and then like I think I have CoverGirl where I have like 3 different shades and they all match me. Going, what is happening? There's some shades I seriously can't find one fucking shade that matches me, and other ones it's like 3 totally different shades match. Going, what the fuck is going on? I gotta start using these up though because they are cream products. And let's hope they're not gonna fall over. How did I have you in here where you weren't falling over? Stay. Yeah, if I would think if it says light reflecting foundation that it would be glowy. That'd be my best guess. It makes sense. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Wait a minute. Alex said the Revlon Youth Fix Fill and Blur Foundation. I haven't even seen that. I know that Tom Ford. That's a nice one, and that packaging there. Oof, fuck. No, the ABH is definitely full coverage, but it's light on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I really enjoy it. I even wore that to the concert. And I came home, I had it on 12, 13 hours. Because I probably did my makeup at noon. We left by 1. And we were home by 1 a.m. So yeah, 13 hours I had it on. And from far off, of course, it looked great. Around my mouth always gets fucked up because we were eating and drinking and, all that. So of course it's going to wear around here. But the rest of my face looked fabulous. So I was like, all right. Cat, she's too red to go out without makeup. See, that's how I always felt. And then here's me running around with just fucking literally sunscreen on going, yeah, let's rock. Oh, that's weird. You can only find it on Amazon. That's by why I haven't seen it. Alex said the Revlon foundation. She loves it, but she can only find it on Amazon. Is it only 9? No, it's 10. Because I know my clock down here is wrong. Wait a minute. I can tell by. It's 9:54. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock my time. I forgot you're in Tennessee. Yes, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, the buttons, like the videos. I appreciate it. Helps a girl out. Exactly. Time flies when you're having fun. It was Revlon, Tracy, not Revolution. And I think like anything, if you probably like use the sponge with it, the sponge is going to absorb it and bring it down a little bit, but it definitely sets. With me, that was like a huge bonus of it dries down. And that's what I love because then, and I have, cream products over it. I really never have an issue with cream products pulling off the foundation. I haven't had any yet. Lucky so far. Oh, Alex thinks it might be discontinued. That's possible. Yeah, send it in Instagram. Now, I tried Dr. Jart back in the day. I think that might be in the empties or was in the last one. And even then, it was minimal fucking shades. I like those L'Oreal serum foundations. Those are nice. These one, I put a pump on it. I know it had a different cap on it. It's like with the hyaluronic acid and everything. Okay, this was nice though. I like this. And even that new one, the I think we use this. The cap just flew off the fucking thing. This Lumi Le Glow tint. This one here. I know this was new. And this worked too. Even the tint was nice. Cap. Oh. Oh. Okay. That cap doesn't stay on here. What the fuck is the problem? I gotta get those in there now. Okay, there we go. Revolution makes great foundations. And they're affordable. They have a ton. I have the sticks, the liquids, any one of them on the Revolution side work great for me. Oop, Tracy's excited for the Sephora sale. Gonna get the new ABH, and I think the Miami Shake perfume. I think I saw that today. Oh, Teresa meant for the foundation. I got you. From noon to 1 a.m. Yeah, that was a long day, though. And I do like the Catrice. And that was one that I bought on a whim, too, at Walmart. It's right over here somewhere. It's square. I know the fucking bottle's square. Because they changed the packaging. It used to be like in a, kind of like a squeezy tube, I think. But they changed it to this. And this is nice, too. I'm just in the shade medium. 310. And I know I grabbed this when I was in Walmart. I know that for a fact. I don't think I have too much in the Sephora sale yet. I've been trying to be good, as you noticed, of even like with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It's like, that's how I look at it. If it's half price, buy one, get one free. So I'm just going to buy two to go fuck it. And even with those REM things today, I had one in the cart and I go, Brenda, get another fucking shade. Just get two. Because again, it's buy one, get one. Like, who am I kidding? And I totally get that, Tracy. Yeah, where people would feel self-conscious if you have the melasma showing and things like that. Yeah, the Revolution Silk Foundations, those are nice. Skin Silk. Yeah, these ones here. And they have concealers that match the whole night. They might have just launched another one too, possibly. Oh my God, those Amaya products are just so fucking expensive. I think I saw Tara use that as Amaya concealer. And it almost looks like a hypodermic needle kind of thing where you have to like push the bottom of it. And Rosie's got her lupus melasma. Yeah, my redness is more just broken capillaries all through my face from smoking, the sun damage, all that funness. Like I said, I can never get rid of, paying off the septic disaster when that cost me fucking, what was it, $10,000 for that fucking pipe that collapsed. As soon as I can get some of those stupid fucking bills done and all that, that's where I'm going to look into using that care credit. Because I have one of those from one of these mouth disasters I had. It's always something with the fucking teeth. So insurance is not going to pay for, I want like those laser treatments or some shit just to see if I can get rid of like the dots on my nose here that are broken capillaries again. You can see them, and just go, if you could zap that shit and get rid of it, I'll be a happy fucking camper. But I know it's not going to be fucking cheap. Fucking buddy. Oh my gosh, it's fucking hysterical. Did I have anything else over here to play with? Well, yeah. I just can't believe how blue this is. Actually, while I got that open, I want to try. I just want to do inner corner over here with the blue. I'll do the purple on the other side, just so they match. This Violetta, she just, you get your bang for your buck, even though it's $32. I mean, this brush is still like saturated with it. I didn't even use that much. But I like that too, because like, ooh, a little goes a long way. That means I hopefully won't run out of it, quickly. Ooh, I gotta try the mascara too. My fan fell. It's in one piece, Laura. Don't worry, it didn't fall apart. Let's try out this fun looking mascara. Love the wand. Aw, Tracy. Oh, Patty said, check with my insurance. They may cover a little bit of it. Can't hurt to check, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, that Violet is luxury. She wishes insurance covered massages. I have no problem paying my girlfriend to do it. She beat my ass yesterday. And I will be talking about something she has in the works here very soon of an what's it called? An Airbnb. I can't give any information on it. I already told Greg, like, we're fucking going. But it's funny, I told her, I said, I'll rent your Airbnb, but I want you to go with me because I want a personal person to show me around everything. Oh my God, the little fan fell and it turned on. I'm like, why am I hearing a fan? Hold on. Turned itself on. That was wild. Didn't break though. All in one piece. I've only charged this thing once. It's still going. Mascara. I like that it has different sides to the brush. I'll definitely be fucking with this for a couple weeks. Might have to put a white base with it. That's a nice little mascara. Bunny knows I like to just have fun. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll next time I use it, I'll definitely try it with like the Lancome, the white base to put on, because it's not as prominent as purple. But we know it's purple. And I don't mind having to add a white base. That has no issues with me. All right. I got to see how this looks on inner corner. All right, so we're back to the About Face blue. Again, tiniest little dab. Dab it off my fucking hand here. Oh, that's way too much. I love a blue inner quarter just because it's different. You know, everybody else be putting white and gold and all that. I'm like, fuck that. I want some color. Fun shade though. I'll do the purple on this side. This is a beautiful shade of purple though. It really is. There you go. A little opposite action. Yeah, like I said, this is a little bit luxury, but come on, it matches the hair perfectly. And I do love a deep blue, even for, you know, a lower waterline, or lash line. And again, you can even, you know, hit it with a different matte shade over if you want to, and just have fun. It's just makeup. Oh, the massages just, they help me incredibly. It gets all these fucking knots out of my back, and whew, it helps. My hips. Well, because like I said, we basically work neck to basically hips. Fuck the arms, the legs, all that. Unless I have an issue where it's like, girl, my, you know, calf is hurting or something. Can you help a girl out? And, you know, she'll work. But other than that, we just stay up top for an hour of just, ah. And she's got her foot against the fucking wall, just burying into me. Going, hell yeah. Yeah, like my insurance covers chiropractor. I can do 24 a year. So that's 2 a month. My chiropractor moved. And now I can't figure out where the hell he is. And I'm like, he's not the best chiropractor, but even trying to find a good chiropractor is a fucking nightmare. Because some of them always want to, oh, let's do the TENS unit first. No, I don't want the fucking TENS unit. Just fucking crack me. Do, you know, crack everything. Because, I mean, they make the $25 copay when the chiropractor, you know, the whole fucking visit takes, what, less than 3 minutes? And then he still probably gets, like, paid, like, $50 from insurance. So it's like, motherfucker, you are making out like a bandit. Okay, Alex, has anyone tried the K-Beauty foundation stick that goes on clear and blends into your skin color? Are you talking about the Eborian that's going to be in, that was maybe on sale at Ulta? Erborian. There you go, Bunny. Bunny likes doing the top mascara in black and the bottom in colors. Absolutely. And see, then Rosie can even, which is true, you could take this, use a mascara brush. I should have one here. These are brushes that they sell. I don't know if you see my hand, it's probably easier to see in front of my hair. This is for mascara. Does it say mascara on it? Let's see. It says something on here. Okay, this is from Crown Brush. So Morphe Crown, basically. C133 Lash Fan. So they're it's a little stiffer. Look, I'll show you right now how to do it. Okay. When I fuck around, I'll show you how it works. You take this. It's going to be a lot with this. A little goes a long way, Brun. Okay, so you see how I have just like a little bit on, just on the tip. Just the tip. And then you can take this and flutter it through. I know there's so much pigment on here. I'm just going to keep flipping this over. Because even like those glitter mascaras, you put your mascara on, and then you can just literally put it at the tips. Oh, I just got it all. I dropped it. Let me attempt to do the lower lashes with this. We'll see if I can do it. I haven't done lower lashes in years with a fan brush, so this will be interesting. Don't you fall over again. Okay. I can't do them because I can't see them. We're there. I should probably have my 10 times mirror out. Be a little easier to see it. And again, I'm just really taking it and just put you back in here. Of course I got it under my eye. Of course I did. If I let her dry though, she ain't gonna flake off. She's just gonna set down. Shit. That's right. I'll try to let it dry a little. Oh, I just got it all in my fucking eyeball. I just fucked that whole side up. That's all right. I should definitely have the other mirror, but we'll let that dry for a second. Let me put you. But another good tool to have in your arsenal of brushes, along with a bent eyeliner brush. So it's very fine. And it helps with the bend. Like I said, when you're doing eyeliner, anchor your arm. Drop my towel. And then see how it has the bend to it. So it makes it easier to apply instead of it being just a flat brush. So this does help. I know I have several of them, but I try to keep that one right there. Let's do my cellar water. I can get that off. That was my big fuck up. I'm the first one. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. It'll flake off. With this Violet, she seems to lock down and she ain't going anywhere. You know, the ones that just doesn't keep doing. And if you're worried, you got a little more of that pink powder. And you could, if you really fuck it up, you can go back in with your concealer. You know what I mean? Just taking a little one that had the pink on it. I don't know if you can see the blue on the lower lashes. Probably not, because it's blending in with the eyeliners. It's there. I know it's there. The Morphe foundation's nice. She got that from BoxyCharm, excuse me. Oh no, cat. Your computer's not working well, keeps losing the stream. No more puffy. Yeah, luckily it was only underneath. And like I said, it was so odd for me. I don't know why I didn't think that night. Well, I didn't anticipate actually doing all those eye looks. But when I bust out Natasha, I figured, well, fuck, I'll do it with that too. You know, instead of just 2 eye looks. But I'm like, I'm going to make sure I have my fucking JCat Beauty remover that I use, my eye makeup remover, whether it's, you know, it's always waterproof, and my Shiseido, and it should be a lot better on the eyes instead of just the regular cotton pads. Because like I said, once you go to regular, you change the Shiseido over the regular cotton, you're like, I can't believe I was touching that other cotton in my eyes for fucking 100 years. It's just that good. And they're just that soft. You want soft around your eyes. Well, let's try out the BIG pink for a lippy. Now the Makeup Forever is sticky. Has that sticky feel? I cracked my fucking lip again. But I'm curious of how hot pink it is. Hey, my ear fell off. I just have a hard time grabbing the clip part. Get up there. There you go. A little better. All right, because these are still on sale. I think this one's like 13 bucks. If I grabbed it. Gossip Girl, I believe it's called. Nice applicator. But the burn on these is worth it. If you like the burn, I like the burn. Oh, she's pink. Holy shit. Barbie pink. And the burn is instant, which I love. It's just like, whew. But even this amped one, like I said, the formula is very, very similar. Even Jeffrey's. His lip arousals, he has clear ones too. I think I have the clear one upstairs. I think I have most of his too. This one's Craving Chocolate. And this one is Fluffer. And I know I have the clear one upstairs. But even the Jeffrey is right up there with the Polite Society. Different formula, because I even checked Jeffrey's formula against Polite Society. Different, but they both like that burn on impact, which I like. To me, that's how I know it's fucking working. But a lot of people, I get it, don't like the hot burning. Some people always laugh with them. Jen Phelps cracks me up. It should be like, like the Maybelline. Oh my God, it burns. I'm thinking, no, I don't think that one burns. And people seem to freak out about the NYX, the Duck Plump. I don't think that one's that crazy either. I think it's pretty fucking mellow. Milani, this doesn't have any like burning action to it. The Too Faced ones do. But even this is hotter than these, the extremes. The lip injection extremes. I have so many of these, too many fucking shades. Pink one. The caramel apple, because I had to get it because it was fucking caramel. The regular. I'm a little lip plumping addict over here, too. I think I got the ColourPop ones. I don't think they burned either. And then even Revolution came out with one, it gets hot like this, where it's burny, and then the other one would be cool, where it's that cool and tingling. Which again, pick your poison. I like when it's burning my face off. I feel like it's actually doing something. I caught the wonky ear. I didn't even see the thing. Thanks, Rosie. Oh, Tracy tried some half lashes today. Really liking their inexpensive self-adhesive on Amazon. The self-adhesive is trash, so I use my own glue, and they're very comfortable. There you go. Yeah, the Polite Society burns way more than the Too Faced. That's why I laughed, because don't forget, Jared Blandino, the owner, he owned Too Faced, sold it. Took like a year off. The guy's a billionaire, I'm pretty sure. And then probably got bored again, was like, well, fuck it, let's start another brand. And came up with Polite Society. So when I got one of them in and I saw like, ooh, this burns like a motherfucker, I immediately pulled up the ingredients list between the Too Faced and this, and they're different. So I was like, okay, because I was just like, did he take his own formula with him? Like, you didn't know if it was just like, oh, is it Too Faced, but in polite society? I find it's way more intense. Yeah, the burning on the lips I like. Yeah, you don't want anywhere else burning. No, 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 no. False lashes could be a pain in the ass, cat. The one I technically now would rather do the magnetic ones, just because you like slap on the liquid liner, it dries real quick, and then those little magnets just fucking bam, it's done. Instead of sitting there with the fucking glue, and then you still got to sit there with the glue for let it kind of set for 45 seconds up to a minute. Because if you just take the glue and shove it, oh, it's you're gonna be gluing your fucking eyes together. Because I did it many times back in the day of with the lashes. Because even I think Gina asked me about those ones that go under your lashes, and I'm like, girl, I don't even want to try that shit. I'm like, hell no. Last thing I want is something underneath here. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna feel that. It's gonna make me like crazy. You probably can't feel it, but just in my brain, I'm like, oh Christ. Brenda, okay, not a lip plumper, but have I tried Fresh's caramel lip balm? I didn't know Fresh had a caramel one. I have to look into that. Anything with caramel, I'm down for it too. Y'all know that. Because the Fresh ones, I always ended up with those as like freebies and from Macy's and probably even Sephora on that. And it was usually I had a couple that it came with, like I think the rose scent, which I just automatically give away because I can't take the rose scent. I think I have one that's vanilla possibly, and that one's decent in the vanilla. So I'm like, if I see it and I see the caramel, okay, I'd grab it. I say I haven't tried the pre-glued ones either. And see, even Bunny saying she's liking that where it goes to underneath, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And I have no problem touching my eyes due to I was a contact lens wearer and I still have contacts. I haven't worn them since I destroyed my eye last, like, what was it, July or some shit. I have not put in those contacts in a while. And even though I have just no nails on, I can definitely put them back in. Hey, don't brag away, girl. You got them nice eyelashes. Right on, girl. Yeah, because sometimes that's all you need. And that's where it's with the half lashes. And that's where most lashes you buy are not going to fit your eye. You're going to have to cut them down. I don't think there's ever been a pair that I took right out of the fucking box and went, oh my God, it fits my eye. Because they make them long because everybody's eyes are different shape. So I've always had a cut, always the front of the lash and the outside part of the lash. Sometimes even doing lashes, if especially with glue and all that back in the day, once you had the lash to fit, some people would cut it in half. And again, so now you're just having the outside, which Tracy's probably doing, of it's making the outside lashes longer and it elongates your eye. But again, some people were like, okay, I got the glue, on this side, and then they'd have to, glue the other part and put it on separately. Just because one lash is sometimes, it's a bitch because especially my eyes kind of, they have a good bend to them. You can see it's fucking like a U shape. So I can't bring the lashes down to here to low because then it would just constantly pop. So even when I put on fake lashes, I do it from the outside and it goes probably to about here. Right where you can see those lashes then. Because I don't want it down farther because it almost always would, the band is, it's going from this to almost, like I said, basically like a U fucking shape on my eye. So that inner part would pop, or the outside corner would try to start popping. And it was like, this is a pain in the ass. But I did love, and I still do love the magnetic ones. But when they first came out, it was like, you guys only have like 3 sets of magnets on here. And you could barely cut them because then the other part of the lash would just be flying in the fucking air. Going, well, that's useless. And I think I found Glamnetic, I believe, were the first ones I found that were magnetic, where I could see they had magnets all along the edge. So wherever you cut it off, it was fine because then you still had magnets. And I'm pretty sure I bought theirs first because I was like, holy shit, it's actually a row of magnets and I can cut them again and just put that liner on, done. But their adhesive liner was pretty expensive. Online fucking Amazon going, magnetic, liner for lashes. $5, $6, $7, something like that. And it worked just fine. It's just another step that I don't always want to put lashes on. I haven't put lashes on in 2 years probably. Ooh, yeah, that would suck, Bunny or Rosie. Wow. Rosie's aunt accidentally used Ben Gay on her lower region there instead of an anti-itch cream, and all because she didn't turn the lights on. Grabbed the wrong tube. Exactly. If your lashes do well with mascara and that you don't need the fucking false ones. You don't. Nobody has to fucking wear them. They would laugh like hell at work when I was like getting into lashes. I have hundreds of pairs of lashes and I've given away hundreds of pairs of lashes and I still have them. Because when I would go to those beauty shows, they would sell them for 50 cents, $1, 10 for 10 or, 10 for $5. It was cheap as fuck. So I would just grab stacks upon stacks of lashes, all different fucking styles. Literally like drag queen lashes. Fucking huge. I'd be laughing because I'd be trying to put my sunglasses on, which would normally be up here. And I'd have to have my sunglasses at the end of my fucking nose. I'm driving because the fucking lashes were so big that they'd be hitting the inside of the sunglasses. I was like, nothing like driving like that. What the fuck? I'd show up at work and they'd just be like, okay, trying out some new lashes? Yep, flying away in here. Yeah, lashes and glasses, it's a nightmare. They are. Yeah, and Tracy does like the under lashes, but just like she said, like the outside corner. Again, because then it gives you a little elongation action. Thanks, Rosie. She's like, and I painted the lashes different colors. I sent Bonnie one time an entire fucking FedEx box just packed with lashes. It was probably one of the lightest FedEx boxes ever. Buddy, I don't even know how many I sent you. There had been 100 pairs of lashes in there easily. Easily. She was just like, I'm going to try some lashes. I was like, girl, don't you dare go buy lashes. I have beyond. I have fucking cases full of these things. And again, with her, just sent her every fucking style going, play. Just fucking play. Cut them in half. And if the lashes are too long, you can cut them. It's just fucking lash. Make them the length you want them. Because it does make a difference especially having hooded eyes. That's where, again, lashes. When you're looking at me like this, normal, now I have a strip of lashes. Now it's really blocking the eyeshadow. So unless I'm looking down, you're not going to see the shadow most of the time because the lashes, unless they're like the demi-wispies, where again, you can see them, but you can see through them. So if the base of the lash is very thick, it'll just block out the whole thing where it just looks like a thing of black going across. But it was fun. Again, it was just trying to figure out how to use these goddamn things. Yeah, I bought 100. Yeah, I didn't count them because I just kept going through, going, oh, a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these. Because again, you don't know until you try them on to go, ooh, that's the lash style I really like. Then you can see all the and go, oh, okay, well, these are Ardell's have these, and or whichever Kiss, and all of them go, oh, that's the style I like. And then when they go on sale, or if you're at a beauty show or something, you buy a shitload of them. Exactly. Okay, Alex, her daughter, cut some and used them like just in the center to bring these up higher. Absolutely. Like I said, I would do Urban Decay back in the day when I got PR from them. They'd sent over, it was a dual-sided mascara where there was like 2 different colors. So I just had fun with it. I took the fake lashes, fucking painted the lashes with the colors. So you could do that with, even probably like these face paint, anything. Just painted them on. And then like the other side had like a glitter to it. So then I would just do more of the tips of the lashes with the glitter side. So then it would be like, oh, it's bright purple or blue, and then, you know, silver or gold or whatever were just the tips. So just like the tips of the lashes would, you know, sparkle. Because I think Maybelline, like I said, it's part of the Sky High line. I didn't buy it because I don't need it with the glitter. What the fuck is one? I think the tube is even possibly like a silver color if I'm right. But it says like glitter mascara. So that again of, you know, just even if you just got the, you know, whatever color you want as your base shade, and then, ooh, just like the little tips of them so they sparkle. I'm sure it's really pretty. I just haven't bought it. Oh, thanks, Tracy. She's really liking the makeup. Greg will probably be asleep by the time I get upstairs. You want my nails? I know everything matches tonight. The purple and blue nails, purple and blue eyes. Oh, these are pink, but close enough. Close enough. Pinky purple. Got the purple shirt. A little matchy tonight. 8 pounds of dry shampoo in my hair. Trying to be good. The foundation so far, still looks pretty damn good. I mean, the highlighter's a little on the mellow side, but I expect that with them. Anything else hidden over here? What else do we have? My lips are on fire, which I love. Well, let's try out this little... Since I already have a powdered face, let's put some fucking cream on it and see what happens. We're all here to fuck up the makeup. Isn't this the brand, this Basma, the one that just got in a fight with like Tarte? Did I see this on Jen Love? They use the term whatever the fuck with Tarte with their new concealer. Something big ego. What were they calling it? Big stick energy or some shit. And this brand, they actually had kind of used that, but I think they're from Canada. So they didn't have it trademarked or any of that. And I think Tarte fucking stole it from them. It's very creamy. Oh, she's pink. I'm pretty sure I saw that on Jen Love. Oh my God, if you guys watched that Trend Mood box video that I did the other day with all the Macy's, Allure, all that bullshit and them all together. That fucking, I knew that cream was very expensive. The one that was called Timeline. They had like you could, you know, just like use a refillable insert and all this shit. Now, Teresa had said she thought it was about 150 bucks. I looked it up. That bottle is $250 fucking dollars. I was like, what? So, of course, you know me with all this fucking skincare I put on. I'm going to use that bottle predominantly just on my forehead. Because this is where I got, you know, all these good old lines and, you know, these ones up here. Because on their site, everything was like $250. Even like a bottle of serum, everything. I'm like, I've never even heard of this fucking brand, but a $250 fucking wrinkle thing that claims like a couple weeks. So I said, I had put it all over my face a couple times. I'm like, you know what? Let's just try one area to see if I notice anything, because I'm not going to notice it all over my face when I'm putting retinols on and all this. But I'm like, I'm going to try to use it on the forehead and see if it helps at all, which I doubt. But big stick energy, that was it. Thank you, Tracy. Teresa said, I saw that price, but I said, oh no. You're only off by $100. But even then, $250 fucking dollars for a goddamn cream. And then it only had like 1.69 ounces. Which again is, you know, not a ton of product, but for that price, I'm like, that was up there with that, like, Augustinus Bader or whatever the fuck. But I was just like, holy shit, 250. That's insane. It's like, I won't be repurchasing that. I can only imagine what the fucking refill cost. But I did like the bottle. The bottle is beautiful. It's heavy. You know, I mean, I have a thing about like some good packaging, especially on something like that. But fuck, I should look up how much the refill is. I think I saw the price of it. I was like, what? And I scrolled to like the next two items. I think everything in here is $250. And I just fucking bailed out of the site. I was like, I'll never be buying this. Was Urban Decay yesterday or today? Because if anybody wanted to try these foundations, they're damn good too. Again, at the end, they might do it again. Okay, goodness. Good thing I looked because I was like, I don't think I have shade 18. I have shade 18, so I would have bought the same fucking shade. But I have shade 18 medium and 21 medium. And again, they both match. But a nice foundation, dries down. Okay, so Brenda doesn't need it because I was thinking, I don't think I have shade 18. I have shade 18. Well, true. It's a little cheaper than La Prairie and what the hell's the other one? La Mer. Yeah, the Big Stick Energy doesn't. Just sounds funny. Yeah, it better be fucking magic for that. And when anything Chanel, we know that's going to be up there. It makes us think of Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, okay. The Urban Decay is a weekly special. Okay, maybe that's where I saw it. Picked it up in a sample try. It's another one that dries down, which again I appreciate. But glad I didn't throw it in the cart because I already have it. The only thing if I wanted to go maybe a shade lighter, which I don't think I need to do because I'm pretty sure both of them matched. If it's quarter, okay, we got a few minutes left. I'm like, I still didn't change my clock down here. We'll see how long that lasts. And the Polite Society is still burning, by the way. That's what I like too, of the burn just kind of keeps going. But that's where even I'm the psycho who will put on like the Too Faced plumping liner. Then, not that I have many plumping lipsticks necessarily, but then put a lipstick on and then put another plumper over the top of that and just burn, baby, burn. I saw that YSL has a new loose powder. It's also $65 fucking dollars, which ain't happening. I got no. I love me some YSL. I may pick up another Dior highlighter. No, that's a whole other bag of stuff. I'm not paying $65 fucking dollars for a fucking powder. No fucking way. I'm sure it's nice. It's YSL. It better be fucking nice. But $65 is. I was gagging paying on fucking Huda's over there. And Huda's was what, 38? And I think the Pressed was 39. So it's like, that's high enough for fucking powder. I hope there's a shit ton of product in there. I saw the price, but I did not. I don't know why I didn't look up like how much product do you get for $65? Better be because the tub ain't looking that much bigger than anybody else's. Yeah, for that price, I agree, Rosie. We better expect we better look like a fucking teenager after putting a $65 powder on my face. Yeah, either the Polite Society or the one Bunny sent over. The Amped. Like I said, I don't know which one's cheaper. I haven't looked up the price of this one yet. But that Polite Society, I have all the shades, I think, at this point. There's only like 4 shades. Because I'm another clear one upstairs that I'm working on. I think it's the clear one. Yeah. Like I said, I love this mauve shade. This one's Sweet Talker. This one I leave down here. And then like, do I have one in my bag? I don't know if I have one in my bag. But even this hot pink. It's nice just to run around the house in. I would wear it out too, obviously, in like summertime and everything. Caitlin, I will slap you silly if you get that fucking powder. You better get it on sale. Okay, she's going to get it at the Sephora sale. 20% off. Even 20%, I can't do it. Can't. Exactly. Tracy's still sad over the discontinued YSL Touche Éclat all over powder, or all over glow powder. Yeah, Bunny swears by this product. And see, this is again with skincare, you have to use things constantly and over long periods of time to actually see results. I mean, even that $250 cream's like 2 weeks or some bullshit. 2 weeks, motherfucker. You get rid of my fucking forehead lines in 2 weeks, okay, I'll be a fucking believer. But most skincare, like I said, I've been putting on skincare for over fucking 30 years at this point. I still have fucking lines and all that shit. So what am I doing wrong? I don't know. But I still put it all on. Who knows if it works? But Bunny's been using this for a long time. It's by The Ordinary. It's called Argiline. Argiline. ARGIRELINE solution. It's 10% at Ulta, and it's $9.70. It's cleared all her forehead lines and over half of the crow's feet. It's the first thing she puts on her face. And she's been using it again, but she's been using it consistently. So again, on Bunny, that works. Will it work on me? I don't know, because I haven't used it consistently, but I'm also on fucking skincare overload. Well, I've said, anything that goes on my face, goes down my neck, usually on my chest area. And I've gotten to the point with moisturizers and even the hyaluronic acids, the niacinamides with the fucking marks that I get. I've been throwing that, a pipette full of that down my arms too, going, can't hurt to get some more hydration, even though I have plenty of regular lotions to put on. But I figure while I'm in there doing the skincare, put it down my arms too, because hopefully I still bang a fucking door, it's going to do it. But maybe it will help, get more moisture or some shit to my skin. Because I just look around going, oh my God, I got, backups upon backups of certain products that I know that I like and use consistently. The quickest way to probably find that, Teresa's on a powder mission. She threw out all the powders with talc. I would literally Google, face powders or loose or pressed, whichever one you use, with no talc. That'd probably be your quickest way, because that AI shit nowadays, it'll list them right out. Because I don't even know if this is Milani. It'd probably be on the box, huh? Buildable coverage, mattifying, bamboo powders, woolly extract. Yeah, on here it doesn't say, but where did I put the box? Here's the one box I can't see. Let's see if Lancome has talc. Yeah, see, most have both. Even the Lancome has mica and talc. Pretty much all of them do. Oh, I still got the bunny ears again. I'm so used to popping these on top of my head. But thank God for Google, Teresa. Because something like that, it can make it so much quicker. Or you just hit the ingredients list on something and it's got to be one of the first 2 to 3 items on anything. Oh, Buddy said on the box, it's lovingly called Botox in a bottle, and she agrees. Oh, no, see, that's a good place to get it, is on the Sephora sale. Absolutely. Because then you're still going to get, it's less than $10 and you're going to get 20% off. I don't know if The Ordinary goes on sale. I've tried several of their products over time, and I've never had an issue with any of them either. And it's just like Good Molecules, like I said. I love Good Molecules due to they put on the box exactly the percentage of what the fuck is in it. Instead of just writing water, mica, talc, and all the, it goes, oh no, this is, 84% water, and then, 5% this and 3% this, and fucking lists in every fucking ingredient and the percentage, which to me, that can really help a lot of people because it's quick. I mean, you could literally, it's right on the fucking box. So if even if you're in store, you could be like, oh, ingredients. Okay, right there, right down the fucking side of the box. This is exactly what's in it and how much, which is like, oh, cool. Because any other thing doesn't go, oh, there's, 90% water and the rest is, whatever. Good molecules listed right out, and they're affordable too. I just saw them actually in, were they in fucking Walmart? I swear to God, I was coming around the corner. It was like an end cap. If it wasn't Walmart, it had been CVS. I don't think I went into CVS. I picked up my scripts to the drive-thru. I want to say it was Walmart. So even check your Walmart. They might have good molecules now. And Buddy said, if used daily, y'all notice a substantial difference in literally a week. And I mean, don't skip a day. Oh, thank you, Tracy Lee. That's a good one. Tracy Lee just let us know The Ordinary does a 23% off every November for the whole month. Good time to stock up then. Because if you know, like, Buddy, you must know how much you go through. A bottle a month. I mean, literally on like my makeup remover. Any of them that I used. If I'm putting makeup on at least 5 days out of the week, because that would be normal. Normally it would be 5, sometimes 6, depending on. I could kill an entire bottle of eye makeup remover in a month. That's why when they were discontinuing my Maybelline, I went ballistic going, okay. And I think I had over 20 something bottles that I bought because I know I bought a shitload from Walmart, and wherever I saw them, I grabbed them. And I laughed because by the end, I think I had 30 of them. So I go, well, I know I got 2 years worth, give or take. And I used them all up. Like I said, I tried the Maybelline again, and it's like oil in a fucking bottle. I was like, nope, used it once. I'm not using that again. Yeah, because it's definitely already affordable, The Ordinary. For $9.70. Yeah, that's a good deal. Ooh, Ordinary has a growth factor serum that Caitlin wants to try. We all get the lines. It's part of aging and gravity, pulling everything down. Like the boobs used to be up here. Now they're down here. That's partially my fault because, I'm sure you're like the rest of us, most women, as soon as we run in the house, it's get this fucking thing off of me. But now I've gone to tank tops that have like the bra shelf in them. Because I found working from home, I go, I didn't wear a bra for like probably 2 months, except, if I'd go out. I'm like, my boobs are fucking bad. What the fuck are they aching for? I'm like, Brandy, I'm wearing a bra forever. Picked up a bunch of these tank tops from fucking Temu. I think I have 5, 10, 15 of them now, something like that. I think I've bought at least 3 sets. So even if I go for the massage, I just put this on. I don't even like put on a regular bra anymore. Just fucking tank top underneath. The girls are fine now, and they're not sagging down where they shouldn't be. Okay, good to know, Tracy. Teresa, but also to all of us. The Sephora sale excludes The Ordinary. Okay. And that's probably because it is already so fucking affordable. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Put skincare and lotions everywhere. Oops. All right, wait. Tracy said Decium puts all 3 of their lines on sale 23% off in the month of November. Close enough. And even they're affordable also. Yes, absolutely, Rosie. Yeah, people love that Maybelline Fit Me powder. I like the foundations. Yeah, I love that Good Molecules went into Ulta because Good Molecules is also at Beautylish. It's actually Beautylish's brand. They started Good Molecules. Oh, okay. I was right. Walmart had the Good Molecules. Okay, I wasn't. Sometimes I could blow through an aisle, like I said, in fucking no time. Yeah, be careful with glycolic acids and all that. I can go hardcore with them. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Um, Somebody on YouTube said put the glycolic acid in a spray bottle and use it on your body. Absolutely. See, okay, so Bunny knows she goes through one bottle a month at least of that. So yeah, if she's gonna catch a sale, she's gonna and even then a sale would have, even if you took $2 off and instead of 9 it was 7. I'm gonna grab 7, 8 bottles or however many months are left of the year or whatever to go. Or I Google, hey, does the Ordinary ever have sales? Or when does the Ordinary put stuff on sale? Oh, they put stuff on sale in February. If I know I'm gonna go through a bottle a month and it's a killer deal, I'm gonna buy 12 fucking bottles. Why not? Yeah, and the Inky List, that's another one too that is comparable to the Ordinary as well. Absolutely. But these girls are way too big to be running free. Oh my god. We all hate fucking bras. We all fucking hate them. Poor Rosie, she used to have some big hounds and they've shrunken down to a couple of dehydrated chihuahuas. Oh my god. We have just so much fun out here. I wonder if Saturday Night Live was not live last week. It's probably not live this week either. Everybody's laughing. We have just so much fun. We have so much fun. I gotta find the other one I have of this. I think I have a pink one for some reason. How the fuck could I miss the cap? I can't miss the cap, because I like shit like this, because with the aphantasia, I could just like quickly go, I know what this looks like. Oh, the nails, if anybody was curious, you guys love to always ask. 98 cents, Walmart. LA Colors, number 54. And they're just called Color Craze, and number 424. So that's what's on. And I actually bought a third one. I was actually going to get creative and do a design, and I said, fuck it. LA Colors Metal Nail Polish. And this one looks really pretty, so I'll do this one next time. Because it has more of like I was going to do the designs with this. And I've been trying out a new hardener for my nails. And you can use this base coat, top coat. I might have got, where did I get this? Amazon? Possibly. It's by Ellie Chase. Horsetail Strengthener. Builds strength, plus hardens nails, plus boosts growth. Again, it's fucking backwards, sorry, but Ellie Chase. Ellie. And so far, it's been working pretty nice. Let's put the glasses on my head. All right. At night, my girls are out and about running while the cats are doing running around. Buddy. Oh, boy. All right, my loves. Wrap it up. Don't worry, we'll play with this probably next week. Play with some Pat McGrath. This is a gorgeous palette, too. Thank you, Bunny. But I really wanted to get into that Simply Posh and complain about not marking them and all that. But hell, at least I now have a full palette of shadows, which works for me. Nice, good. And I'll just type something up on the computer and literally just fucking glue it right to the back here. And then I'll use my label maker and put Simply Posh across it. Do I use the next Samirix palette often? Not as often as I should. I have them right over here. Can you see them over there? Over here. I got a bunch of them. I've got to use them more. You know how it gets when you get all this and then you buy more and because I got stacks of shit over there I still have to play with. I still have plenty of other, even Pat McGrath palettes. Maybe I'll pull them all at once and we'll do like a Pat McGrath swatch party one night of between that and the palettes I haven't used. Because I know I bought a couple, at least one, maybe two. When Sephora like bashed them out for like $64. I dove on it. I don't think I've used that yet. Yeah. I still haven't even used my Natasha palette yet. The fucking new in bloom one yet. I'm just playing with everything. Now it looks like another disaster over here, but I love a good disaster. Oh, Teresa, the pneumonia shot made you a little tired. Oh, you're welcome. Mwah. Have a fabulous night. Yes, ladies. Love you, Miss Patty. And go check out Patty's mini playhouse. It's funny. I'm a fucking Barbie. I can't believe it. I'm a fucking Barbie doll. Yes, everyone have a fabulous night. Self-love all the time. We need all the self-love we can get fucking lately. Because our country's still in fucking utter chaos. Yes, everybody have a good night, though. Get some rest. Stay safe. Buy more makeup. We got all the sales coming. Never fucking ends. And don't worry, we'll definitely do LA colors. Like I said, I did not get to photograph this. But we're always going to have some fun here. We always just got to let loose and laugh on a Saturday night. Because we all need to laugh. Always. You're welcome, Kat. Happy birthday. Aw, thanks, buddy. Buddy's got me all cute with my little ears. My t-shirts and my fuzzy socks and all kinds of good shit. Just fun little bunny box, but it was just had to show her. See, it's not open. Didn't cut it. Cut it right around. It's funny as hell. Love you, buns. Love you, ladies. Be safe. And I will definitely see you next Saturday night. Like I said, maybe we'll make it a Pat McGrath night. I don't have her foundation. I think there was another one where I go, I can't figure out what fucking shade to get. And it was just like, I said, fuck it. But I do have enough of her eyeshadows, blushes, bronzers. We got enough where we could play with some Pat. So I'd like to do some dedicated ones. I saw that new Mothership. And to me, it kind of looks like the other ones again. Take out the two green shades and it's like, she's an artist. Come on, Pat. I like these fun palettes. But again, then you have to use the special applicators, and it gets crazy with all these different formulas that we have. Yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe and hang out with us on Saturdays. And during the week, you never know when the hell I might show up. It all depends what the hell's going on, because I never know when I'm going to show up. But I do have a Jeffrey video to do. I got the eyeshadow palette. I have the highlighter palette. I have 3 of the blush lighters. And I think I have an order coming Monday. So expect possibly a Jeffrey video on Monday or Tuesday. So I want to get that done. Because I think I have another one of the highlighters coming. Of course, like the pink one. Either the pink or the peach. I don't even know which one I bought. And he's having a sale right now, too. 20% off of like the whole site. In case anybody's curious. All right. Love y'all. See y'all very soon. Mwah. Bye.